with 85th and Wade. Thanks for joining me. In today's episode, we're going to talk all about the Black History Month Pattern Designers Challenge hosted by Natita from So Natural Dane. She has a YouTube account as well as Instagram account, and I will list both of those below. Now, this is her fourth year hosting this challenge and my second year participating. I'll post a picture of what I was able to complete last year, which was one top. Now this year I was actually able to complete two garments to enter into the challenge. Now the first one I'm actually still wearing. It is the Jenna top by s1e4. This top is an oversized, I guess almost lounge top or just a very comfy top. Very easy to put together. It's off the shoulder, although mine came out just a little big. And so I'm able to expose both of my shoulders, but for the most part, it's just hanging off one shoulder, and you can go, I guess, either left or right, in terms of how you want to wear it or style it. The fabric that I made this out of is from Joann Fabrics. It's a part of their Black History Month line for 2022. I don't remember seeing it last year, so I'm not sure if it's new for 22, but it's definitely something that's still in the stores if you want to grab that. Now this top was pretty easy to make. There were four pattern pieces. So you had your front and your back, and it's actually a very large piece. So unless you have a huge cutting table, you're gonna get some floor action on this. But those are the same pieces, and so you just cut those out twice. You actually have a cuff that you cut out twice, and then you have a waistband that you cut out twice. So yeah, three pattern pieces. Very easy to put together. Her instructions are pretty straightforward. It comes in like a booklet, so you can just go page by page with plenty of pictures in order to put that together. Now, as you'll see in my pictures, because mine came out big widthwise, it also came out big lengthwise. And so I was actually able to wear this as both a top as well as a dress. And so I got a little risque with not having on any tights or stockings or anything in a couple of my photos, but the other one shows it with some leggings. And so you can certainly style it up, style it down if you want to wear it. If yours comes out long, wear it as a dress, or you can even lengthen it to a dress that's more comfortable for you. So I highly recommend this pattern. So the second pattern is also by s1e4. It is the Janelle skirt. Now I have been eyeing this skirt for a very long time, and I just figured I will just go ahead and make it happen for 2022. Again, a very easy pattern to put together. There were four pattern pieces. So you had your front, which is in two pieces, and then you had your back. There calls for an invisible zipper, which she has a sew along to go, or a tutorial I should say, to go along with how to install an invisible zipper, as well as a sew along for the skirt. And so I did follow both of those in order to put the skirt together. So very easy pattern. Now the one thing that I did change on the pattern is that on the inside, I believe, and here's the skirt here, of course I'll pop pictures up, but I believe that it called for some slip stitching or something other than what I did. And basically all I did was I had serged the raw edges, and she does recommend that, and I recommend that too. It gives a nice clean look on the inside to serge all the raw edges of the garment before you even start putting anything together. But what I did was just go ahead and I serged the raw edge of the waistband before I folded it over, and then I just went ahead and instead of slip stitching, I just made sure that the waistband fit over the raw edge of the top or the front and back of the top of the skirt, and just went ahead and enclosed it. And I did that through stitching in a ditch. And I'll have to say, I am so proud. This is the best stitching in the ditch I have ever done. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well and the way I have my angle here in the camera, but most of it, if not all of it, and then especially in the front, it's like exactly in the ditch. I went extremely slow, like maybe 4, 5, 6 stitches, and I stopped, repositioned my hand, made sure everything was still straight, and just took my time with the stitching in the ditch, and it came out perfect for me. I don't know if anybody else would say it was that great, but for me, this was absolutely perfect. So, this skirt is very, very easy to put together. This fabric is also from Joann Fabrics. It's their denim, one of their lightweight denims. Now, to me, it's not really denim. I think it's 100% polyester. I mean, it has the sheen of denim. It just doesn't really give me denim vibes. I don't know, maybe because it's not that heavy of a fabric, but it's a nice fabric. I mean, it was easy to work with, and it gives rather very crisp edges when you press it. So, um, very easy to work with, and I do recommend it. Again, this is a newer purchase, so because I bought it when I bought the material for this top, so it's still in their stores, and probably you can order it online as well. But as far as my Black History Month makes, I am super excited. They came out great. Hopefully the pictures will do the patterns some justice. Again, both of them came from Style So Me. I will link her in Instagram, I guess, her YouTube, as well as her website below. Of course, this challenge is all about Black History Month pattern designers. I strongly encourage you to not only look up some very iconic black pattern designers and fashion designers, but also take a look, and I'll link it, at my first video, which I give a shout out to a lot of the YouTubers who are making history every day right here on YouTube. So if you want to watch that, be sure to check it out. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for walking through life with me on this sewing journey, and I'll see you next time. Bye.